Yo, what up, chat? How's it going? That took a while to hook in. I didn't have any plans this morning since I didn't have to continue looking for Gerb, so I figured, why not just continue this playthrough? I'm like getting relatively well absorbed, and I was like, man, I really want to play Breath of Fire. So that's what we're doing this morning. Shout out to all my folks checking out RPG Limit Break that's going on right now. If you're checking out the VOD, might be why chat isn't as active as normal. It's because Limit Break's going on, and honestly, I don't blame them for checking that out. It's a great event. All right, so we left off in the mines. We're all grown up now. No, I don't want to be confused. How am I getting confused by these zombies? No, I want to learn Infuse. Or Vitalize, that's what it was. Ah, I missed. Okay. Nice HP growth there. Yeah, I still don't know what Durandal does as a, oh, I'm confused. I don't know what Durandal does as a master. So. No clue what the stat growth is supposed to be on that. Thin these guys out a little bit. No, I already have Bone Dart. Give me Infusion. Honestly, I should just examine with both, because I don't think I'm going to keep Infusion on Ryu anyways. No, don't be confused. Once I figure out if I can learn Infusion or not, I'll be able to like just kind of clean up these fights pretty quickly. Come on, do the Infusion thing. The consistency on the Confusion of Bone Dart is concerning. Okay, never mind, it's not Infusion, it's Vitalize. And Vitalize can't be learned, apparently. Good to know. I won't have to waste time on that anymore. 2 multivites. Very nice. Morning, Sammy. I don't even want to know what this thing does. It needs to die. Much appreciate. It took longer than I would have liked, but it's there now. I start on the 5th, so I got a couple weeks until I like officially start, but now that I know there's something waiting for me, I can kind of breathe a sigh of relief. Yeah, having 2 kids and not having a job is so fucking stressful. Like, I'm happy that I got this opportunity because it was getting rough there for a bit. All right, let's push this over here. Oh, fire slugs. I should have left on my asbestos armor. No. I just woke up. Thankfully, Gar and Ryu basically clean these fights up in one hit. Like, all these mobs are getting taken down, being dispatched relatively quickly because of just how powerful these 2 are. I want to push that over there. Set this up to go over here. And I imagine this is a fork in the road situation. Okay, so we push this over here. Yeah. All right, so we set this up. We leave this like this, push it over here, and then come over here at the switch, push it the other direction. Cool. Gotta appreciate how clean the sprite work is. Like, even on the texturing on the ground tiles, for me to be able to, like, work out the solutions to these puzzles. Kill them with fire. No, not jump. I'm getting PTSD. Gar, your AP is booty. I wonder if there's something we could do to fix that up, or if you're just always going to be a low AP kind of guy. I'm noticing the fights here are relatively simple. I'm wondering if that's to basically help facilitate players like who have kind of sped run or gotten through the first part of the game relatively quickly to help kind of get their Ryu back on track if they kind of sped through things too quickly. Awesome. Initiative, murder. I should have killed the fire slug first. I let auto do its thing, and I didn't realize they were gonna focus the cockroach first. I wonder if Bunyan's got anything for me. Ryu's level 22 now. I haven't learned anything new from Bunyan in a while. Feather sword. Damn. Just a flat upgrade and 9 more speed? Yeah. Gimme, please. That's a huge buff to Ryu. Although still not apparently fast enough to outspeed a giant roach. But now he can one-shot them, which is nice. Hey, Seto. Yeah, no, like I said earlier, I finally got a new job opportunity, so I no longer have to spend my mornings job hunting. So I decided to stream. I've got a couple weeks until I start. So my stream schedule will shift. On the week of the 5th, I'll start going into afternoon streams. So I'm sorry, morning stream enjoyers. Those will probably have to stop unless I'm on like vacation or something. Go back to evening streams. But as always, VODs will be available on the channel. It's honestly, shifting over to streaming primarily on YouTube has been nice in the fact that I don't have to like worry about VOD availability. It's just there, and then if I want to make an edited version, I could swap out I can like remove the live stream and then put up a VOD on the channel, which is nice. And thank you. Yeah, no, it's a huge win for my mental. Now, if only I could figure out why Duck Station is glitching here and there. Stuttering. We'd be Gucci. Zambonis. Yeah, now we're cleaning up. God, the Feather Sword was such a great get. Like, Ryu's a monster now. Mostly because I think having Bunyan early to make his stat growth go more into the direction of just pure offense was a nice choice. We'll see how it plays off in the late game. I might switch his master up to help his growth more facilitate the dragon transformation. But for now, it's doing wonders. I don't have to worry about AP. You know what, game? Respect. This is the first time I think I've seen an explosion in a game this early without it being a big fireball. Like, fun fact, explosives actually don't often emit huge fireballs. They are just like, oh, what do you think you're doing, Guardian? I would say I'm about... I'm 16 hours into a casual playthrough. I don't know if this is the halfway point or not. This is the first time playthrough for myself as well. So, it's just... I would say I've spent a good amount of time so far, and it's been good. I enjoy it. The story is actually kind of dark for how brightly colored everything is. So, Breath of Fire 3 is a great time, and I know Breath of Fire 4 is available on GOG right now, which is amazing. I would say check that out too. I might actually check that out on a future playthrough, because I haven't played that one either. Yeah, we're on adventure time. How do you know Ryu's name? Ryu, why do you let him live? Why do you let our enemy live? Yeah, I've never played Grandia either, but I've seen the game, and yeah, it gives off a bit of those vibes. A dragon. Can you hear it, Guardian? Can you hear our spilt blood crying out for vengeance? Oh, the sprite art in this game is awesome. Capcom, man, Capcom sprite art is on another level. Them and SNK, like going toe to toe. Guardian, it's been what, 400 years? You who tried to exterminate us. Where are you taking Ryu? I'm taking Ryu to meet our god. Why? To make a sacrificial offering of the last dragon? to learn the truth. To learn if the war we fought 400 years ago was right. Ha! Ryu! Kill him. Avenge our people's memories. They destroyed us. The Guardians killed us all. No, why not? Don't you despise him? Don't you hate him? You must not hate. Silence! You have no right! Oh wow, boss battle. Well, if we're doing a boss battle, let's focus up. Can I use a healing herb on this guy? I haven't attacked yet, so this is the time for science. Hey, Desi, what's going on? I missed what that attack name was. Oh, no. I've got the gunk. Okay, so that heals. I did not know. Oh, no, Breath of Fire is like self-contained stories through all of their... It's like Final Fantasy in my experience, where there's reused themes and character names and concepts, but the story is typically self-contained. And I might be wrong on that. Chat, correct me if I am wrong. Of course. But that's my take on that. Because I have played Breath of Fire 1, and then I didn't finish Breath of Fire 1. Full transparency, I think I got like halfway through it. But having played this, it seems pretty self-contained. Can I? All right, this. Oh, okay. I can't do raise dead on the zombie to kill him. Can I heal him? I'm doing the 4 science things, chat. I have to do the 4 science things. Okay, that does work. Okay, so healing herbs restore his HP. Healing him does damage. Bone dance. What is this? Ow. Could I have learned that? So I really like this game's skill learning system. Basically, everybody's a blue mage, and then when you get to camp, you can reassign accordingly. Let's, you know what? Let's remedy everybody. Gar, healing herb yourself. That's been part of what's been taking the playthrough a little longer than I think most people would take. Is just because I've been messing around with the systems and testing things out. I gotta say, the voice actor for Adult Ryu almost sounds like a pitch-shifted version of the voice actor who did Link's voice in Ocarina of Time and the Smash games. That might just be me, though. Okay, so there is lore that carries over, like a larger, like, story. Good to know. Thank you, Sammy. Like I said, I don't know. I'm not an expert myself, so that's why I rely on chat for the big answers. Oh, Gar's confused. I need the vitamin myself. I want to see if I can learn Bone Dance. So I'm going to waste a couple turns here. It seems like Bone Dance is like Bone Dart, where it has a chance to inflict confusion. Let's... Rotten Breath. I probably won't be able to learn Rotten Breath. I have not had any luck learning breath attacks. Bone Dance might be another story, though. And if I die here, I have a save. I'm not gonna weep about it. But okay, can't learn Bone Dance. Cool. Full on offense time. I have the answer to my question. Ryu is like confused, and now he's taking out his anger on Gar. Understandable. Have a nice day. Let's get a panacea on our boy before he kills us. Alright, let's pop a multivitamin. I think we've got enough. Not multivitamins. Where's our AoE vitamins? We'll just pop vitamins. It's fine. Okay, well, nothing venture, nothing gained. I'm just going to keep the poison. The rotten breath is coming, and there's nothing I can really do about it. And the poison damage isn't too annoying yet. I somehow avoided that. Nice. How much does this do? $110? I think we could do more with a double strike. Gar, you're so slow, buddy. No, Ryu's confused. So many status ailments. Not so many, there's two. It's just two really annoying status ailments. Confusion is the bane of my existence in every like RPG I play. Thankfully, Ryu's staying on target, which is fine. There might be a... Rotten Breath also might be lowering my attack. Ryu gains sanity. Awesome. Yeah, Rotten Breath might have dropped down my my attack. Hey, Desi, thanks for stopping by. Gar, you backstabber. How dare. It's okay. I got vitamins. I'm not too concerned about it. I really wish I could have learned Bone Dance. We do have Bone Dart, though, on Nina. So. Alright, well, I now have no control over my party. Gar regains sanity. Should have probably cast a shield earlier on. That's a my bad kind of thing. Because those big bites from the dragon are actually doing some decent damage. Also, can we talk about the goofy teeth that this dragon zombie has? No, Gar went down. Yeah, Guts, my boy. He's got to be low, right? I was hoping for a single target attack. This is going to take down Gar. This might be my first wipe of the run. Honestly, deserved with how much time I wasted in vitamins. Yeah, I let this carry on for way too long. Oops. It happens. Oh, I now have no control. Thankfully, there's only one target I can't hit. Well, two, I guess, if you count myself. So we'll see if auto attacks... Yeah, we scienced. So now we know. If I do take a wipe here and I have to reload, honestly, not the end of the world, because I will have a much stronger start. I feel like I'm playing Mystic Quest. I never realized that an enemy with only 3 attacks could be so annoying. Just goes to show that confusion is like the premier annoying debuff of RPGs. 84, nice roll. This is probably game over right here. Coming up, because I don't have any character control right now. Yeah, unless I kill him next turn. Nice crit. I still have no character control. Hey, I regained sanity. Take your vitamins, kids. All right, we're in it. We're still in it. Yeah, a confused crit would have been awesome. I have a revive for Gar, but because of turn order, I would basically pop the ammonia, get Gar up at 1, and then the dragon would probably do Bone Dance or something to kill him, so I'm just going to stick with Solo Ryu right now. Yeah. If I'd have used that turn to try to pick up Gar, Bone Dance more than likely would have just KO'd him again. And Gar is so slow, I need to rely on Ryu for healing. I cannot... Like, the Feather Blade has been a huge boon here. I can't imagine, like, skipping that. Giving me turn priority here is huge. That's why I say, like, the most important thing in turn-based RPGs isn't necessarily, like, your big damage. It's the action economy. Like, if you can control the action economy in turn-based games, you generally will win. Because action economy is king. I guess they really wanted to give you a challenge, like, right off the bat after waking up. Guy does have a lot of HP. I'm sure there's, like, a cheese or something I could do. I am confused. I'm probably going to die here. Yeah, that's game over. It's okay. It was longer than I thought it was going to be. That's the first time I've seen the game over screen. Does it take me back to the main menu? It does. Nice. So if you'd gone this whole time without saving, you would kind of be... We're starting over again. That's got to be rough. Okay, so we're set back about like 5-10 minutes. But now we're armed with knowledge, and that knowledge is I do not have to learn anything from any enemies so far, so we can just go straight into murder mode. Oh, Gar's still confused. I forgot I left him confused. My bad. Nice reprisal. We like to see those. I missed. I'm hoping these fire breaths pop them out of their insanity. I also need to remember to top up before going in that fight. Y'all, this free real estate on XP. Nice dodge, Ryu. I was hoping Gar would just pop out on his own. Alright, there's that level up that we got on Gar earlier. I remember there's an item up here. I think it was a multivitamin. Roaches. Anybody who doesn't, if you know, you know, chat. That jump, I have a little bit of PTSD from that. So, the way jump works, it's a learnable skill. I did take the time to learn it. And the way it works is not the same as it works in Final Fantasy games. So, jump in this game applies a random amount of damage. I don't know if it's based on your attack stat or not. It just says random damage. But it can roll anywhere from like 1 to like the 40s. And in the mansion that was filled with roaches in the early game, you get like encounters of like 4 roaches at a time, and they all just use a jump. So it's literally encounter roulette of whether or not you're going to be jumped to death or not. All right, I need to go grab that feather blade. I'm tired of being slow. I already miss not being fast. It's crazy, right? Does that heal the party? Oh, no, he just killed... No, it does heal the party. They just... Okay, cool. Look at that free XP. It's a bummer I could not learn Vitalize. They drop a good amount of Zenny, too. 400 encounter is not anything to scoff at. All right, let me reset up these puzzles. Fire slug. Honestly, we kill fire slugs first because they take forever. Just long animations will make me want to kill you first. By the way, if anybody doesn't know, RPG Limit Break has started. So if you, after this stream, if you're not content with your RPG fix, the charity marathon will be going on all week. And I'll actually be hosting a run in 2 days. So I'll be hosting 2 runs this marathon. And you can find out what runs I am hosting on the schedule page. So they list the not only the runs, but the commentators and the hosts for the run. That was a new move. Douse. Wonder if I should try to pick that up. Yeah, I can throw a quick link to the RPG Limit Break page. One sec. Here's a link to the schedule, chat, and the schedule page is localized to your time zone. So the event is taking place in Denver, Colorado, which is operating on Mountain Time. But whenever you load up the schedule page, it will localize to your time zone. Yeah, no problem. Huge support. I love RPG Limit Break. I love the cause that they support. They raise money for NAMI, which is the a national alliance. I think it's for mental health. I always forget what the acronym exactly stands for. National Alliance on Mental Illness, yeah. Taking care of your mental is always worth it. I guess I should learn Dows. All right, next giant roach I encounter, when it's just down to 1, I'll see if I can learn Dows. But yeah, this boss fight, I'm going to start in hard on the Ryu as a healer. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go full fire. I'm just going to ascend at the start and go, like, fire dragon form. Equip that right away. Oh, I'm missing my formation bonus as well. There we go. All right, cool. Let's see if we can learn Dows. Yeah, jump. Yeah, no, thankfully. So originally I was only going to be commenting for like 40 minutes or hosting. And then I guess something happened to another remote host, unfortunately, where they had to ask me to fill in for another run, which is always an honor. I'm always happy to help out and take an extra shift where needed. So that was nice of them to think of me when that situation arose. But yeah, being able to host during the Pokemon run I'm excited to see that. Oh, they only do Dows if they're paired with Fire Slugs. Thank you, Roan, for saving so much of my time. Nice crit, Gar. So yeah, I'll look for another Roach Slug combo. I wonder if that means if I have to keep the Slug alive. I think they were using it after I killed the Slugs last time. Does this work like this? Can I do this? Hey. We'll find out one way. Okay. I was hoping to save a little bit of time, but it's fine. More opportunities to learn Dows. Giant roaches. Reprisal? No. Nice crit. 448. Oh, man. I'm burning on my crits on these roaches. Oh, thank you for the healing herb. So I did go back and watch the speed run out of curiosity up to the point where I left off last time. I wanted to see if the speed run implemented that skip that I accidentally found in my last playthrough. I forgot to top up before pushing that. 2,500. Gotcha. And yeah, no, apparently the world record run does use that skip that I accidentally found at the Angel Tower, where you basically run along the lower part of the wall, and then a random encounter will let you skip the puzzle, the block pushing puzzle, by warping you up to the upper level by the staircase. So yay for accidentally finding speedrun tech when I'm clearly not trying to speedrun the game. I can't escape it. It's a great life to be in. Honestly, with how easy it was for me to stumble upon that, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of other people during casual playthroughs have not stumbled into that little skip. Apparently, it's the only skip in the run. This game is, like, I think over 20 years old and still does not have any major skips to its name. So I guess that's a testament to how solid the game is, like, on the fundamental level. I'm sure eventually there will be some arbitrary code execution found, or ACE, to add some skips, but for now, you gotta play it the old-fashioned way. Alright, what do we want to do? Let's do this. Frost, Defender, and then Reverse to go for an offensive dragon build. Hopefully this doesn't cancel out my transformation. Ah, it did. And started off killing Gar. Wow, what a start. That was a terrible start. Chance? Yeah, sure. Why not? If I wipe again here, I might just need to start saving before I take on this fight. There we go. That's fine, I'll take the Rotten Breath. Bone Dance is what really got me last time. Also, I'm surprised he outsped Ryu to do that Bone Dance. Alright, can we get back to the damage train, please? I would like to board the damage train. Miss! Excuse me? Yeah, boy, look at them big numbers. 407. Big damage. I'm gonna do it again. All right, don't miss this time, Gar, please. Yeah, there we go. Low roll, 386. Still great. And also really good rolls. No Bone Dance yet on the enemy attacks. That was a terrible start, but the fight has seemed to mellowed out a little bit. It's 8 more AP. I've got like 2 more turns of this. $521. That's really good. That's such a wide variance. 380 to 521. That's like 140 points of damage variance. It's wild. I'd love to know like the roll calculations for this game, like at least how they're done on the back end. I'd be really interested to learn that. Is this gonna finish it off? 545. Yeah, that's over 140 points of like damage variance. I do so little damage outside of doing fire damage. Gar? There we go. Jeez. And with both of them alive. Very nice. Reviled one. Why must you always interfere? Why do you always restrain us? Hello? Fuck it, we ball. A malefic power flows through Ryu. I don't know if I want this. You discovered the power of the Shadow Gene. My eyes! I've been flashbanged. That was not a dragon. Are you of the brood? A true dragon? The feeling of warmth and love flows into Ryu. You discover the power of the fusion gene. This game just throws 2 genes at you right away after becoming a big boy. Ryu. What was that? The true dragon. That's what it said, right? What does that mean? You don't know either, eh? Yeah, let's read Fusion. I'll be interested to see what the wording on it says. Genes. Alright, Shadow. Shadow property. Combines power with allies. Interesting. So does this mean like everybody will fuse with me into a dragon? And I'll get their basically their stats and potentially weaknesses if I fuse with Pico and he has fire weakness. That would be interesting. It's all speculation right now. I don't have any AP to test it. I used it all in that fight. Hey, Senso. You just missed the big zombie dragon fight. Nice crit, Gar. No money. Oh, I wouldn't expect roaches to be loaded with cash. Is this the exit? In that case, let's go this way. Yes, he's finally a big boy. And I can't see anything. There we go. The way camera angles work in this game, because it's isometric, is funny. Sometimes when enemies load in, you're in a narrow hallway, and you just can't see them. Thankfully, it adds a transparency layer to all of the walls when you go to target selection, but it's still funny nonetheless. I'll leave the zombie doctor alive for last because he has a chance to basically heal all of the zombies and KO them right away. Why? Ryu's so fast now, he's getting extra attacks in. No. Yeah, he's getting EX attacks. That's how much this Feather Blade has improved his speed. Good gracious. Yeah, agility 3 more points. AP, power, HP. Yeah. Gar's taking a dirt nap. Sorry, Gar. You're gonna have fatigue now. I really do like the fatigue concept in the game. It's like, yeah, every time you are downed by the end of a fight, you lose a portion of your max HP until you rest at an inn. So like pay money to rest. You have the initiative. Awesome. We love that. I wonder if I'm giving the rest of my party members Phantom XP or if they're going to be at the level they were when we split up. Lion's Belt, what is this? Don't answer any of that, chat. This is all speculation on my end. We'll see it when we get there. Willpower. We'll equip it for now. Chat, you can't answer this one. What is willpower? Is that like increasing the chance of guts triggering on a KO? Magic, okay. Thank you for the answer, I appreciate it. Protein shakes. Gimme, gimme. Gotcha. Actually, let's save that. I want to give Nina this. It's all right. I understand the phone autocorrect life. I thought Gar just leveled up. I might have just saw that incorrectly. Do my best DD from Dexter's Laboratory. Ooh, what does this button do? Okay. Then let's make the educated guess that we have to go back to that letter I saw and push a box onto that platform. And then come down here and progress that way. How the hell did Gar... Wait, hold on. Gar probably... came down the elevator. I didn't even go to B1. Am I missing anything by not going to B1? Or would I not have been able to, and the game would have forced me to go through this anyways? I'm assuming so, because there wouldn't be a forced boss fight otherwise. Gotta love it when RPGs have bangers for battle themes, though I never really get tired of hearing it. Ow, 27 hertz. Nice reprisal. $32 hertz more. That's what I'm talking about with the random rolls, chat. Is the roaches can just roll like 1s or 30s, and it's like, oh, great. And they're super fast. Japan really hates their roaches. Oh. We're out. No, wait, no, kind of? Not really? No, wait, we can't leave? Okay. We have a taste of freedom, and for some reason we can't leave. Or hold on, let me double back before I say we can't leave, because I'm silly and I missed something. Hello? Rubbing up on walls just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm doing my best, like Duke Nukem, like mashing the interact button against every wall here. Nope. Or if there was, I missed it. All that was missing from that was John St. John going, "Where is it?" So I guess I gotta go to B1 somehow? Man, this is gonna be a long backtrack if that's the case. Okay, hold on, we got a setup here. Fire Slug. Ryu, I need you to kill 1 roach, and Gar, I need you to kill 1 Fire Slug. Otherwise, action economy is just gonna make me go insane. Alright. Examine giant roach. Both of you. Douse! Okay. Got it the first try. Ryu learned Douse. Now, what does it do? Weaken 1 target versus flame attacks. Gotcha. That's not a bad setup. Trying to think who that would be best for. We'll mess with it later, though. How much extra damage am I taking here? Wow, that's pretty substantial, going from like 12 to 50. All right, let's go back to that rest area. We'll save. Because I just realized we hadn't saved. Nice dodge. Can I get a reprisal? Of course, roaches don't have any cash. Yes, I would love to rest here. I feel strong and refreshed after resting. I guess that's the way, the game's way of telling me I also restored guard's fatigue. It's good to know. Yeah, he no longer has fatigue. I took 2 steps. I just want to get on the elevator. Game. That's gonna be 1. I'm assuming there's a box I need to push on B1. Let's make that assumption. Ooh, goody. Light clothing. Yeah, I'll put the light clothing on guard so I can get their speed up. Because it's only 2 people right now. Yeah, that might have been good for the zombie dragon earlier, but it is what it is. I made my decision. I have no qualms. Why can I not go over this little... Nah. I assumed that B1 would have been the exit, so that's why I went to B2 first. Yo, what up? You're the ones who came to get the dragon, right? It must have been hard work with all the other monsters around. Pet dog. All the miners tell me they got no money and can't buy nothing. How about you? You want something? Wow, the exact 2 pieces of equipment I'm wearing. Tasers. Dynamite. I'm actually good on items right now. The offensive item elementals would have been nice to have, but I'm not going to dump my money into them now. We haven't used it for so long it's rusted. Is this another dead-end cliff where it's like I can leave, but I can't leave? Am I being Hotel California'd right now? Yes, I am. Awesome. Where's Momo's cannon when you need her? Alright, so the question is now, how do I leave? I thought there was a box or something I had to push up here to set up for that conveyor belt, but I'm wondering if it's just I missed like a dialogue box or something to read. It's gonna be 2. And then if I'd have hit it the right number of times, the box would have shown up. So I made this backtrack for just a piece of equipment. How much damage will Fire Blast do here? Curious. Not enough to matter. Got it. That crit reprisal, though. When Ryu crits, doing over 400 damage feels nice right now, after not having been able to do that much damage before. Gotta say, crits feel nice, no matter what RPG you're playing. Alright, let's see if I was just being silly. This might be a case of just me being silly. Which is a bummer, but it is what it is. Duck Station gets mad whenever I move my mouse. It's like, stop it. Don't touch the mouse. Yeah, I couldn't imagine if slugs could actually breathe fire. That would be terrifying. Yeah, the fact that their little fire breath animation takes forever too isn't exactly helping. At this rate, I am gonna have to go back and buy some items, but we should be good for the time being. All right. Was there like anything written on the wall or something somewhere? Gar, kill the fire slug, please. Nice dodge. At least Gar is fast enough to outspeed the fire slugs now. No, wait, we did that. There was nothing. Oh, and then there was 2 items, but nothing to help our progression. Okay. Let's take a better look. Can we push this with Gar? No. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. Ryu's fine. He's a dragon. He's fine. Oh, wait. Hold on. I almost went back and hit the button again. Okay. Now I see what was happening there. It wasn't a conveyor belt. It was raising and lowering. The texture threw me off. So yes, that was a dumb on my part. I wasn't being observant. I was just kind of pushing buttons and expecting like a crate or something to fill in that gap, not the actual section to raise and lower. So sorry for everybody who's frustrated watching that. That's my bad. Not paying attention. That's what that gets you. Hey, we can actually leave. Yes, I actually used that during the zombie dragon fight. I just don't use it a lot because I don't have a lot of AP right now. Well now, Mr. Gar. Were you able to get rid of that dragon for us, huh? Who might that young fella be? Don't worry about that. I took care of the dragon for you. It's gone. Really? That's good news. That dragon. He ran around spitting fire on people. Killed some of my men. Destroyed our machines and made a pretty bad mess of things here. Something wrong? He's alright. Just tired. Anyways, thanks a lot. Come down to the office and get your payment from the boss. This may not help, but don't judge yourself too harshly. You're not quite in control of yourself in dragon form. Just try not to think about it. Oh no, I'll never find anything here, but I still keep working at it. Bro. Okay. Maybe if we get rid of that big dragon chrism in the mine, we won't have to worry about any more dragons. Maybe. We weren't able to get any work done here for a long time. All because of that little dragon. Why do you have to show up at this mine? And of course, I can't not explore for potential goodies. More roaches. Awesome. $44 on a jump roll? That's annoying. Charge failed me. I meant to interrupt it and I didn't put the right button. Yeah, that could have been done a turn sooner. No, they're not the same. They're beefier and more annoying. But yes, they also have jump. Uh-huh. Okay. Literally nothing in here but an encounter. It's been so long I've forgotten how to do my job. Do I want to talk to everybody? I heard the chrism mine here gets sent all around the world. I don't know the details. I just fix things, see? Okay, I can't go in there. Now that you mention it, I remember. There was another dragon here long time ago. I can't remember what happened to him, though. Sorry we couldn't help you get rid of the dragon. I helped get rid of the one that was here a long time ago. But this time he was just too much for us. Thank you so much. What do you say, Mr. Gar? Why don't you stay here? Just in case any more dragons show up. No thanks. Besides, I don't think you'll be seeing any more dragons. If you say so. I'd really feel a lot better if you were around, though. We must be going. Thank you for the reward. Oh, Mr. Gar.
If you're really headed down the mountain, be careful on the Ogre Road. We've heard stories about a really ferocious monster on that road, attacking people. If you want to know more, you should go west to Sin City. Is it black and white there? And authored by Frank Miller? I guess he's not afraid, though. I mean, he killed the dragon after all. Yeah, he looks like a super dope Bowser. Although, you know, swap out the wings for Turtle Shell and then he'd be looking more like Bowser. If you're looking for the boss, I think he's in the office. But what's in here? An inn. Another dragon showed up here years ago. That fellow there was attacked by it. I eat a lot, but I also works a lot. Machines run on chrism to feed them, and the men here run on the food I feeds them. Do you want to save? Yes. I would love to save. One of my friends said he saw a dragon win some contest in some arena somewhere. I guess maybe they're still around? Nah, it couldn't be me. Sorry, looking for secrets. Probably missing some. Dark. Foreboding. Can't sleep, eh? I have to apologize to you, Ryu. Not only for trying to kill you, but I don't know if it's right to take you. To take you like this with me, as I search for God. But why did God see fit to try to destroy the brood? That's a question whose answers you have a right to know. After leaving the mountain, we'll head east to Windia, and then to the Eastern Lands, to Angel Tower. New overworld theme, who dis? Blue goblins, huh? They're fast. Ow. So just electric goblins. Got it. Cute. But nothing new. $5. Nice. A vagabond, huh? Vagabond. I'm sure there will be skills that I am missing by just one-shotting enemies, chat. But it's fine. I'll farm for skills as I see them. I was hoping to kill him before he got a turn. Gems and beef jerky, huh? Gems are nice. Where is the item? There it is. So whenever you come into one of these instances, there's always an item on the ground. It's just a matter of finding a Goo Titan. Awesome. God, these guys are thick. I don't think I know Burn yet, or maybe I do, and it's on Pico. I'll have to check later. Antidote, okay. Let's top up before I get ambushed by something and KO'd. Yo, what up? Ematai. Looks like the battery's dead. Once upon a time in the Contest of Champions, I was known as the Mighty Ematai. But I've been down on my luck ever since I threw a match to some kids whose friends were being held hostage. Now I don't have any money to pay off the mortgage on this wonderful house and prime real estate it's on. I like to make a deal. If you give me 10,000 zenny, I'll teach you all my magic. What do you say? No thanks. Maybe some other time then. Dear, can't you do something about that big golem? Do you know how much money I spend on food every month? Daddy can't make any money now that the Contest of Champions is closed for good. Oh, okay. So Ematai, again, what is this magic circle looking thing? It looks like Ematai can be bought as a master. We'll see if it's worth it. Maybe he'll teach you summoning magic? Or maybe it's a scam, because, I mean, he did try to scam us back at the contest. And I don't trust him as far as I could throw him, which is pretty far. But, you know, we'll see. TBD. Fishing. Yeah, let's check in on the fairies. Very peaceful and serene. Whoa, what? Population change. Birth, 3 fairies. Sloth, Pear, Alto. Oh. Yo, what up? Nothing to do, so I'm taking it easy. There you are. Dummy, dummy, dummy. What have you been doing until now? You know, rampaging. You're just a big meanie. Don't you know if you leave us alone, we'll die? Don't ever leave us alone that long again, dummy. Hey. You think I'm a dummy, don't you? This isn't like the forest. We can't take care of ourselves like we did there. Please, please, pretty please. You gotta tell us what to do. You don't need me to tell you what to do, what you have to do, right? Wrong. What do you want to know? What do we do? Basically, want you to tell us what work we should do. There's all kinds of different work. For example, if no one's hunting, then we can't get food and we'll die. Without any scholars, we can't think of new jobs. We want you to tell us how many fairies should be working on each job. Sorry, chat. How do we help? You can assign us a job by moving us to the appropriate square on the assignment page. Oh, God. You can make one of us change jobs by moving the cursor to that fairy and pressing the button. Determining abilities. Just like people, we fairies have things we're good at and things that we're not so good at. When you move the cursor on top of a fairy, you'll see 4 bars of different colors, which show what fairies' abilities are. Red is hunting. The longer the bar, the better that fairy is at hunting. Green shows how strong a fairy is. A big bar would mean the fairy would make a good builder. Blue is for business. The bigger the bar, the better the fairy is at selling things. And finally, sky blue shows how smart a fairy is. Big bar here means the fairy would make a good scholar. Okay. Hints. One house can hold at most 3 fairies. And the more fairies, the better. Since fairies who are hunting, clearing, or building don't need a house, it's good to send excess fairies to do those jobs. To make sure we don't starve, we need about 1/3 or so of the whole population hunting at any time. Okay, that's actually huge. I was not expecting to get a meaningful hint out of that, but that's nice to know. Okay, it's up to you now. So Pear's good at everything. Sloth is good at research, so we'll put her in a house. So I'm assuming research will be done in houses. Okay. Alto, you're going to hunt, because that's about all you're good at, really. Like, you're decent at clearing, but we need you to hunt for food. And Pear, let's do clearing for right now. Welcome to the mini game. Nothing to do, so I'm taking it easy. Okay, I get it. And then as you build out this area, more houses will pop up and more stuff to explore. And I'm sure items will start appearing. You'll get rewards. Cool. So I'll check in whenever I see a fairy ring. And it's been like an hour plus of game time played. There's the Ogre Road, but I want to check out Sin City first. Okay, that's Sin City. Is there anything over here? Fishing. Checkpoint. Let's check the checkpoint first before we go to Sin City. It's so boring here. Nothing ever happens. No news is good news, as they say. Healing herbs. Nice. Don't mind me. I'm just stealing your supplies. Nothing. Okay. It's locked. Okay. Oh, here's this theme back. This place is called Sin City. You can find whatever you're looking for here, for a price. Everyone here's got something to sell. Me? I sell what's not on the menu. If you catch my meaning, handsome. Ooh. The organization that runs this place is pretty huge. I hear they're even involved in that big contest that they have over in Genmill. Weapons, armor, you name it, I got it. Silver knife. Thieves knife. Knives. Shotgun. Rude spear. Nice. Gold hairpin. Every time I see a gold hairpin, Chad, I think it's going to cut my mana costs in half. But that's probably not the case. Oh, that's such a good upgrade. That's hard to pass up on. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Silver mail is hard to pass up on, too. And then we'll do the spear upgrade for Gar. I spend a lot of cash, but equipment upgrades are good. There goes Kenichi, arguing with the customer again. One of those days, his dad's gonna have to teach him a lesson. Hey, I got everything from diapers to tombstones. What do you need? Wow, herbs are not on the menu anymore. We're upgrading straight to vitamins. I wanted to talk to this destitute person. I ain't got nothing. But if you could spare me some coins, I could tell you a thing or two. What do you say? Only 20 zenny. Sure, it's the rest of my money. Thank you kindly, Syrah. What do you wants to know about? Well, as you can probably guess by the name, in Sin City anything goes. It's most famous for the black market here. For example, in years with a poor harvest, if you come here, you can get food. For a price, naturally. Because someone smuggles it here. Like that time a few years ago when we had that bad harvest, we had food smuggled in from McNeil Village. Oh, okay. 20's any a hint? I ain't got any cash. Okay. These weapons, sirs, contain the power of the mighty Ashura, warrior god, and are handmade by yours truly, the magnificent Sekin. Now they can be yours for only a limited time. I don't have any cash. That's terrible. Unlimited use of skill notes is cool. Let's see. I could probably get rid of these mage robes now. I'll probably find something better later. Chain cap can go. Yeah, we'll take the manly clothes. Sorry, but there are no more stores this way. Huh? You said you'd give me 1,000 zemi if I'll let you through. I don't know. What, you didn't say that? Oh well. Okay. Only the boss and his men are allowed through here. Don't tell anyone this, but I've got some chrism for sale. I gotta watch out though. Chrism smuggling's a pretty serious crime. And if I get caught... Since we're dealing with illegal stuff here, we've always got to be on the watch out for the king's guards. Hey, you're not one of them, are you? Most people around here can't advertise what they do, if you know what I mean. So make sure you keep quiet too, eh? I'm watching. What am I watching? Oh, this and that. This seems like an interesting place to come back to. And like I'll need some cash. I just dumped a bunch of mine. So let's test out that gear. So if we equip it to Ryu... Do I have to use it like out in the field? Return skill to skill notes. So douse. I'm wondering if this equipment lets me basically bypass skill ink. No, it does not. Okay, I probably just got scammed out of some money. It's fine though. I'm assuming it was the joke is the scam is like you can always use skill notes. You can always look at them. I was hoping for something a little bit more, but it is what it is. Not a huge deal. And I mean, the agility and defense bonuses on it aren't awful, so. Unlimited use of skill notes. Chat, you'll have to tell me if I'm reading that wrong, and that's like something you can do in combat instead. Alright, where is the Windia checkpoint? There we go, Ogre Road. I gotta see if I could do... I can learn that attack. The IQ decreasing one? Nice. Getting jumped by this guy is going to be annoying. There we go. Is there an entrance over here? Nope. How do I get up here? I'm trying to see if I can learn burn. I might already have it though, in which case I'm kind of wasting my time. You know what? Let's just assume I've learned burn. I probably have it on another party member and just forgot about it. Man, Gar is getting roasted. Hey, there's Vitalize. So it was a spell. Okay. You smell a pungent aroma like of a spice used for cooking. Horseradish. Nice. Oh, perfect. We can try to learn this ability. No luck. Come on, do Mind Flay again. Okay. I guess it's just an opener. Yeah, it's just an opener. I took extra attacks for no reason. So if we don't get it in the first turn, we'll just give up on it. Why Gar so much? Nice crit. I still have not seen what a Vagabond does in combat. He keeps dying before I can he can do anything. Hourglass. That's probably a haste or slow item. Stops all but user for 3 turns. Okay. Interesting. That seems pretty powerful. Okay, nothing special there, just an attack. Gar, are we sure you're not the one in the pole position? No, it's for you. For some reason, the AI is just all about beating up Gar. Okay, no mind flay. Bummer. We'll take another opportunity when we can. Anything up here? Nope. Kitty cat? Is this the monster? The tiger? Oh, I took off focus. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's just go straight into... We'll do a shield. And then we'll do... Oh, we'll go into dragon form. All right, let's see. Let's do an offensive light form. Let's see what that looks like. I just want to try goofy stuff with reverse. Divine Breath, Shining Claw. Let's do a snap and then we'll do a Shining Claw. No, I snapped you. All right, Shining Claw. Let's test that out before I lose my form. Oh, he knows focus. $284 is respectable. Escape. So is he just gonna harass us continuously now? Let me camp and see if I can go back to him and see if that, like... I wonder if that's a winnable fight. That monster, that tiger. It was like he was watching the road. What does he want? Is it connected with Sin City somehow? We'll rest and then we'll save. Oh, I can't enter from the base. I have to go in from this side? Bummer. Oh, wait, no, hold up. It put me there. Such a weird loading zone. Nice, get out of here. Okay, doesn't look like it, but there was mention of Sin City, so why don't we go back and check that out? How much Zenny do I have now? Okay, I have the 1,000 for the bribe if I need it. I'll teach you not to sell me junk like this. I'm gonna tell your boss about this. You'll see. You'll give me 1,000 Zenny if you let me through. If I let you through, I don't know. Wait, no. There's a lot of complicated looking controls. How do I bribe you? The organization that runs this place is pretty huge. Oh, okay. We already read all this. Maybe this guy, the information broker, knows something. The Ogre Road Monster. So you've heard about that, eh? I don't know as much, but I heard that people on Ogre Road down south of here is getting attacked by some kind of monster. Say it's some kind of tiger or something. Oh, okay. Very, very helpful. I was hoping that there would be like some sort of new dialogue or new information. Okay. Guess not. Well, we'll walk through Ogre Road one more time just to see if we can trigger that fight again, and if not, we'll continue on. It seemed important. I don't know if it was. These fights are pretty generous with their XP and money, though, so it's not awful money in Zenny. I remember what the ivory dice do now. Sorry, I remembered last stream I wasted an ivory dice, and I was like, what does it do? And I remember someone telling me now, it's ivory dice basically double your money at the end of an encounter. So that's what I mean, I used it on a boss fight, but I don't know if I actually got double money for it. Brogar, I don't know what you did to piss off everything that we're encountering, but it's not looking good for you, bud. Alright, on to Windia. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Sorry, let's check in on the ferries. It's been about a half hour. Nothing new on the message board. Help us, help us. Tell us what we should be doing to build our village. Culture? Okay, so that's how you assign that. Oh, sorry. I thought just putting them in the house would be fine, but being able to assign that is what's needed. Cool, 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 cool. Glad I went back and fixed that. That would have been kind of a waste. Sorry, I'm like looking for little map secrets. Boom, boom. Man, Gar. Cannot catch a break. These thieves have some nice money on them, though. The trickers. Okay. What? How dare you? Wasting my time? gold hairpin. Okay. You got a free one? Does the hole stay, or is it like a rebuilding pitfall trap? It rebuilds itself. Awesome. That's not who they told you to attack. What's down this way? An item. Well, we'll go down to the cave for... No. The call of the item. It's too strong. 800 zenny. Okay. Oh. Both led to the same place. I'm glad I let my greed lead me. I was about to say, excuse me, game? I wonder if you can learn influence. I probably tried that before and it just didn't work. Or maybe I never got around to it. Alright, and that led back there. These birds are dead set on making Gar stupid. I don't think they've done a mind flay on Ryu at all. Oh no, my money escaped. Not me money. It's the same pitfall I fell in earlier. Okay, that's how that loops around. I deserve that. I deserve that for not paying attention. Get him! See, my money came back. should probably top up. Hello. Healing herb. Again, what's with all these weird devices in people's basements? Whoa, what? I'm sorry, sirs. We'll have to ask that you wait here for the time being. We're investigating rumors that someone from McNeil Village has been smuggling foodstuffs onto the black market. No one will be allowed to enter or leave until our investigation is finished. I guess we're stuck here for a while. Let's go see what's happening in the village. Good, I wanted to stop in on Bunyan anyways. The annoying part of checking in on Bunyan is like I'm guaranteed to take like 2 or 3 encounters every time I visit him. Oh, you're back. You've been working hard. For you made a lot of progress. I think you're ready for a new lesson. Super combo. Alright, Ryu. You need to walk your own path. Anyone else? No one's bothered to learn anything from me. Go now and come back when you've increased your level. What is super combo? Attack one target. Press button. I guess we'll just test it out. Wow, what the that bird got destroyed. Okay, I could see how that's really good. Thank you, Bunyan. Costs 12 AP though. I need to get better at it, obviously. I'm sure you could do it a lot faster. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have Ryu learn from Durandal next, just because he seems interesting. It would be nice to sleep in a bed for a change. Is there an inn? That's right, sir. Mayor McNeil has been up to no good for a long time, yes, sir. It looks like this one has a grudge against McNeil for some reason. I see nothing, I hear nothing, I know nothing. Right. Welcome. Looking for a room for the night? McNeil Village has problems. There's a wild tiger on the loose, and the mayor's under investigation for wrongdoing. But we're still open for business. Gotta make a living, eh? A tiger, huh? I wonder if it's the same one that got away from us on Ogre Road. Got away? You mean you didn't kill it? Should we have? A few days ago, that tiger showed up. Wounded, it ran right up into the Cedar Woods, up north of here. I'm not blaming you or anything, but you should stay away from the forest. There's nothing worse than hunting a wounded animal. Perhaps we are not to blame. But would you like us to take care of the tiger for you? Would you? Oh, that would be wonderful. I'll give you a special rate on the room as thanks. Good luck. Well then. Sir, can you get rid of the man-eating tiger too? We're here to get that tyrant of a mayor. About time. Only took you how many years? All right, well, let's go home. Way overkill. Yeah, there's no reason to take these fights. I should just run from them. And for a second, it looked like I could go down there. Managed to escape from a goblin. Yes, he was such a hard opponent to escape from. God, it's almost faster to just kill them because of how long that escape sequence takes. Like, did you guys see how long that took? Tipo. Ryu? Hey, it's Ray. No! You want to go alone? It's my guess you know something about that tiger. In that case, I'll wait for you here. Probably should have saved. Ryu? Is that you? Was that you on Ogre Road? So that was you. Doesn't that beat all? I never imagined I'd get beat by you, Ryu. I wasn't holding back at all. Still, I mean, It's nice to know you're okay, Ryu. I mean, I thought... On the far end of Ogre Road, there's a black market. The guys who tried to kill us, the ones working with McNeil, came from there. It took me a while, but I finally tracked them down. I kept an eye on who went in and out of the black market from the road. I kept on attacking them. I thought I would avenge you and Tipo. Look how I ended up. I feel a little better now, knowing that at least you're alive and well. But I can't stop. Not until I teach those guys not to mess with me. Or my family. Aw. I like the extra mile they went here and like retextured the inside to reflect how it was burned down. What happened to the man-eating tiger? To the village? I'm just gonna kill these guys. Oh, I should've... Damn it. I keep trying to learn influence. And not. Next time I see a boss goblin, I promise, I will try to learn influence. Gar. You deserve to be slapped for that. Ain't no way you should be missing these like level 1 mobs. Save real quick. Ouch, ouch, it hurts, it hurts. Man, that guy got fucked up. I guess this man must have made someone angry for some reason. You deserve it, Loki. I wonder if that wasn't Ray just now. Oh no, he must have come back to take revenge on us. Someone came running up and knocked this man down, and then ran off towards the manor. I can't believe it, right in front of our eyes. I mean, that's what you get for selling us out to the horse dudes. Jerk. From what everyone's saying, it sounds like the mayor was quite a greedy little spendthrift. Well, yes, the taxes were always a little high, but I never thought... I think I understand now why Ray hates these people so much. The mayor's behind all this, right? This may not be for me to say, but aren't you interested in getting revenge, Ryu? Like Ray? I see. I suppose things would get out of hand if you used your power. Mr. McNeil, you have been found guilty of smuggling. In the name of the King of Windia, I hereby arrest you. No, you've got it all wrong. It wasn't me, really. We know a thing or two about your friends Balio and Sunder, the ones who work for the organization you told us about. But they are dead, yes. Gar? And Ryu? Long time no see. This is the infamous mayor, eh? We might be able to tell you a little something about that organization, but first, I think you should send them off to Windia without delay. Alright, Gar. Return to the castle and take Mr. McNeil with you. Now, please tell me what's going on. And that's what happened. The power of the brood. Ryu? I don't know what to say. It's all so big. I only just realized that while I have fought the dragons for almost 500 years, I still know almost nothing about them. Of course, Ryu himself is the one who must be really curious about them. Right, Ryu? I see. Let's concentrate on more urgent matters now, okay? Don't give me that look. What if Sin City is the headquarters of that gang? We should go check it out. No matter how hard we think about it, we're not going to figure anything out about the brood just standing here. So we should take care of business at hand. The investigation. So let's get going. You know how to get to Sin City, right? Oh, and we got Nina back. Nice art update. I like how it drains under the heal category. I mean, it does technically heal you. You're not wrong. It's just funny to me. Sorry, this is driving me nuts. Yeah, she's basically right where I left her off. I wonder if I use Bone Dart on her, will it change the voice actress? Since she's an adult now, or teenager. Oh, and by the way, don't worry about McNeil. No matter how strong that tiger is, he won't be able to break into the castle. Did they finally fix this wall? Now that McNeil's gone, who's gonna pay the rest of my salary? Sorry, bud. Look for new and gainful employment? It's a tough market, just so you're aware. It must be pretty serious for the princess herself to come all the way from Windia. Can I get back to... Oh, first let's get some herbs and stuff, because Nina's HP is still crap. And it's a waste to use vitamins on her still. Yeah, it's enough. Good on those. Ammonias. I feel like they've gone up in price. I doubt the weapon shop has any updates, but, you know, I don't care what Mr. McNeil has done. I just sell weapons. Yep, same old crap from the beginning of the game. I was hoping we'd have a shop update, but no luck. I wonder, if we get a new mayor, will the town name change too? I hope so. McNeil's an awful name. For a town, at least. Can we get back to Nina's master? No, the road's still blocked. Damn. Okay. Are you planning on continuing the investigation? Your Highness, please be careful. Game? Game, please. God, she has 100 AP. What am I gonna do with myself? It's insane. That's so much AP. Casting spells for days. Oh yeah, we wanted to test out Bone Dart. She's still faster than Ryu, too. I love how Guard jumps. He, like, jumps with his arms crossed. That's such a cool little touch. Okay, can I learn... Let's all examine the boss goblin. I didn't see a no. I'll try one more time, because I think he could do it more than once. Nope. Okay. I'm having terrible luck here. I'm not getting a no and I'm not getting a yes. So either I already know this or I'm just having bad luck. Bad luck on that one. Yeah, I might already have influence. I don't think I've seen it though. I'm gonna try one more time, and if I don't learn it here, I'm just gonna. Next time I get to camp, I'll check. Yeah, we'll check the skill notes. How much HP does Dream take? I am curious. It's not bad. Gar wouldn't tell me what happened at Tell us what happened at Angel Tower, but I somehow knew that somewhere you were alive, were you? I don't have influence. So I must have just had really, really bad luck there. We'll just save it. It looks like it might increase like attack damage on a specific target, which would be cool for like Nina to have. Yeah, I'll go back in and I'll try to get that encounter one more time, and if I don't get it, then we'll just leave. I don't think it's worth farming that long for. Out of sheer curiosity. They did have the new voice actress, so they had her say Bone Dart too. Very nice. Bro, I cannot learn this skill to save my life. And I know I don't have it on Momo or Pico. Chat, can someone check and see if influence can be learned? Like, I'm not even getting a can't be learned prompt from this, so I don't know if I'm just having awful luck or what. Does it just have like an atrociously low learn rate? Oh, does Durandal teach you this skill? I haven't been able to go back and talk to him yet, so... Okay. Thank you, because otherwise I would have gone insane sitting here trying to, like, learn this skill. And if I already know it, then okay. I will take suggestions on the next master I should put Ryu under. Now that I know Super Combo from Bunyan, I took him off as a master. So if anybody has any suggestions, I am all ears. And it could be for a skill or it could be for stat growth. I'd like to not know the specifics if it is for a skill, but a good suggestion I will take. Something's not right. That smell. It's blood. It hurts. It hurts. Ugh. Tiger. A man-eating tiger. That wasn't supposed to be on the menu. A tiger came in and surprised us. Ow. No, I'll stop. I'll stop smuggling Chrism, I promise. Just don't hurt me. This tiger came in and attacked us. Kept growling and asking us where the boss is. At least he didn't attack the dog. No answer. He's dead. I told them they'd get in trouble if they didn't stop. It was a horrible monster. Appears valuable. Okay. A tiger came in and attacked us. Said he wanted the boss. The boss took off a long time ago. He probably ran off to the checkpoint up north. A tiger. It has to be Ray. He must have given up on McNeil and come here. He's still trying to make it up to himself for that time long ago when he couldn't protect Ryu. But what's the point in doing that now? Besides, if he kills the boss, how will we be able to interrogate him? Gar keeps getting stuck on collision objects. Poor Gar. It's a tiger. Yeah, what do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am? I know who you are. You're the Dawn of Sin City, the high and mighty Meekba, right? Well then, you know what'll happen if you mess with me, right? I'll ignore what you've done to Sin City. Just as long as you can stop your little game now, okay? That's what your men said years ago. Then they came to kill us. That our game had gone too far. But unfortunately, I'm still a kid at heart, you see? I just don't know when to quit. Ryu, I thought you might show up. If I'd been as strong then as I am now, maybe I could have saved Tipo. But I never wanted to hurt anyone. That's why I just kept goofing off and playing robber. I was afraid of my own strength. Choose party members to help protect Ray. Yeah, let's stick with Nina. I like Nina in the party. Afraid to hurt people. You, a man-eating tiger? Our power has been given to us by God to use as we see fit. Use it to make your life better, like me. Were you, huh? You're the punk who killed Balio and the others, aren't you? Good, I could tie up all the loose ends at once. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna blunt, and we're gonna raise dead. This is an interesting setup. Miss, that's not good. I'm assuming I don't get to control Ray. Alright, let's try this. I'm going to do focus, and then I'm going to do super combo next turn. Damn, Ray, get him. No, the reprisal. Nice. Alright, let's hope I don't botch this. Damn it. I screwed it up. So hitting the wrong button also ends the super combo. Good gracious. Alright, I need to take a turn to put shield up. Oh, that looks like something I can learn. Alright, this gives me one super combo. Of course not. Couldn't steal anything. That means he's got something. Let's not goof this up this time. Silver mail. Nice. Ah. The caution is making me not go as fast as I could. And the reprisal. Crit. Nice. Okay. Ray. I need you guys on triage. Top yourselves up real quick. I'm going to use a couple turns to try to examine. 2400. Thank you, Roan. I'm going to try to learn that multi-hit. Nah, I didn't learn it. No. This is probably going to get me in more trouble than it should, but I really want to learn multi-hit, if possible. Of course, straight back in the Venom Breath. As soon as I pop an antidote. Without fail. Can't learn breath. Stop using Venom Breath. I know I can't learn Venom Breath. That's not what I'm trying to learn, dude. Let me learn multi-hit. Either on Ryu or Ray. Doesn't matter who. Alright. I'm just going to start laying in with Ryu. Maybe Ray can learn multi-hit. Because I don't want this to take forever. Reprisal? Nah. He keeps rolling the wrong attack. I know I can't learn. Ow. Double Lucky Strike? The hell was that? Must be like a low HP thing. Yeah, it's probably there it is. I didn't learn it. Whatever. I'm sure something later will have it. Of course, then he goes down. Oh well, if that was my only opportunity to learn that that attack, it's a bummer, but I gave it a shot and I couldn't learn it. Raise 21, nice. Nina, intelligence up, agility up, nice. Happy now, you freak tiger? This is what your power is for. To get rid of those who get in your way. Too bad. But it looks like the people you're looking for, Balio and Sunder, have already been killed by that kid there. Ugh. The power of the brood? You're saying you used it on them to avenge us. Is that right, Ryu? What have I been doing then? Does it mean anything, Ryu? Even now, without your help, I probably wouldn't have won. What do you say? Why don't you and I go get them? Go get those fools in McNeil Village who let them do that to us. With your power, we'd kill them all in no time, eh? Hold it. In the name of Windia, I won't allow you to get away with that. I was just kidding. Ever since Ryu beat me on Ogre Road, I realized I wouldn't be able to even the score. I thought that if I used my power, changed into a tiger, I'd be stronger than anything else. But in the end, I wasn't even able to control my own power. All I did was just run around attacking things. But hurting people is not true power, is it? If that's all the power of the brood was based upon, I would have had no hesitation in exterminating them. The brood fought a war and almost destroyed the world. Isn't that the power Mikba was talking about? Probably. The same power of death and destruction, only on a scale completely beyond yours or his. How many times do I have to say it? Ryu's not going to destroy the world or anything. Why is there such power? Such dangerous power in the world? Now that the brood have been destroyed, the only one who can answer that is our God. So that's why you want to go meet God. You don't joke around, do you? I got a few questions of my own. Like, why do people like Mikba and me have our powers? Ray, join the party. Please choose 3 party members. Like how Ray dropped a level. This is fine for now. Didn't that victory screen say that Ray was 21? Why is he down to 20 now? Yeah, let's find a place to rest. I wonder if anything exciting will ever happen, like a fight or some big criminal trying to break through. My friend's got nothing better to do, so he says stuff like that. Bro, if you guys had came outside for 5 seconds, you would have caught some of the action. All right, let's go back to the black market and see if there's any items for our party. And then I think I will break for lunch. Sorry, got a message from someone I'll be doing commentary for. Oh wait, I said I wanted to go back to the black market. Duh. I saw some knives for Ray. Moon Sword's pretty rockin'. God, he's so fast. This will exactly use all of my money, but I will buy them. Curious if anything's happened over here. Excuse me, I'd like to get through and go up the mountain without having to enter the instance every time. If we want to learn about the brood, we should head east to Angel Tower. Have you forgotten that to get across the bridge to Eastern Lands, we need the king's permission? No. For years, I kept investigating the organization, but I never heard anything about Tipo. I guess that means dark. All right, chat. I think we've made some good progress. I think I'm going to call the stream here. So yeah, getting spicy.
things are getting really interesting now post time skip, and I'm glad we've got Ray back. Now I can start stealing stuff again. So that's gonna do it for me today. Tomorrow I probably won't. The rest of the week I probably won't be able to stream unless I find some time. If I do, I'll try to make a preemptive message about it. But until I see you guys next time, take care, and I'll see you then.